I think we should be good to start now. Seeing as it is 2 o'clock. But yeah, like I said, I will be playing through 1 and 2 Remake and 7 Reimagined eventually. We are going to move on to Dragon Quest IX after we finish this. And I'm just, waiting for them to go on. I'll be waiting for them to go on sale, essentially. So, let's see, where were we? We were in the training arc, right? We're ready to get swole. We needed to head to Zwartzrust to enter the training grounds or training area or whatever. Yes, okay. I know we were kind of doing a few quests here and there. I think since we're here, we might as well speak with the lady who has the, what are they called? The cannons. So we'll do that, and then maybe we'll head over to the training stuff. Unless you want to continue on with some of the quests that we were kind of finishing up on, but I think maybe just doing the training arc and then coming back to the quests might be a good idea. I'm not sure. The lady is not here? Okay. Where do we find her, I wonder? There was something you wanted to tell me about Lana Lulu, but you forgot. Did we pick up the cannon? I don't think we picked up the cannon, but I thought she would be up here, but she's not. I mean, I guess we could check. Would it be important items? Probably. Because we did have the cannon, but I think we used it when we attacked the tentacular. Okay, so there's nothing here in there. So maybe it was an older lady, right? That had the cannons, because it was her husband. Probably at her house then, okay. Let's see if we can find her house. We cannot speak to that Taco. It disappeared. I think we got the password from here anyways. It's notable on the map, if memory serves. You only did this stuff once the time... you only did this stuff the once... and it's coming back to you? That's amazing. That's pretty good. I don't think it would be Kai's house, right? And it doesn't look like she's got it on the map. Only in Act 1. You could have sworn. See, I thought in Act 1 she came to us when we blew up the cannon. And then she showed up afterwards. It's got to be her. Because, like, look, she's got a cannon as a decorative pot. It's got to be here. We did come to her? Okay. Aloha, friend. Long time no see. What can I do for you? Rune explains that the curator of a certain museum wants to exhibit an enormous, explosive sleep black squid-like object, and one of the cannon lady's cannons might just fit the bill. I know. Where do you get off calling my beautiful babies squids? I'll put you over my knee, mister. Still, if this curator guy likes my late husband's cannons enough to want to put one on a pedestal, he must have his head screwed on right. You have to remember Act 3 undoes almost everything from Act 2, so locations for certain items change. That's true. It's not just the locations of items, too. It's also trying to remember who got their... whatchamacallit? Who got their character development and who didn't. We received a Kanoan canoe. A Kanoan cannon canoe. It's not a canoe. You convinced the cannon lady to lend you the Kanoan cannon. You should head back to the Royal Nautican Terrarium and give it to the curator. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna do that just yet. What we are gonna do is, if I can figure out my life here, we're going to head to Swords Rust, which would be... It was the something in the Lost Knights Inn? No, that's not it. Swords Rust Sea, Warriors Rest Inn, that's where we're going. Thank you, Tigaloosh. Yes, Warriors Rest. And I think we gotta meet up with a ghost, right? The fourth party member of our ancestor. It looks like there's a quest here. Hey there, traveler. The name is Luder von Boss. You won't believe this, but I only went and left my masterpiece in a monster-infested forest. The song was a piece of my heart, a piece of my soul. It's the message I want to send to the world. It means everything to me. How could I be so foolish as to leave it behind? Heaven knows, but one thing's for sure. I'm so angry with myself. I can't write another note. I wish that I could get it back, but I'm a looter, not a fighter. A looter, not a fighter. Oh my gosh. I don't even own a sword. You, on the other hand, look like you can handle yourself. With your help, will you help me get my masterpiece back? I'd be super grateful if you would, always and forever. Find fashions for philosophers. Ooh. Sure, we will totally help them out. You will? Thank you, friend. I finished my masterpiece when I was staying in a little hut to the southwest of the ruins of Dundrasil. I must have left it behind when I headed out. A little hut to the southwest of the ruins of Dundrasil. I've tried to rewrite it, but I just can't get it right. That song was part of me, man. Since I lost my baby, I haven't been myself, but I believe in you, all of you. I'll wait right here until you come back to me with my opus in tow. Ballad of Bravery quest. I think we should be able to quickly do this because it, like, realistically, it's right here, isn't it? The Dundrasil region. So if we head to, where was it? Tickington. No, it was, okay, Dundrasil campsite, right? You know the hut exactly what he's talking about? It sticks out compared to everything else there. Okay, so it should make it really easy then. Especially since, I mean, yeah, it looks like it's just, we've been to it too. Okay. I'm assuming it's that one way over there. It's the one where we got stuck in with the bee. We had to wiggle through the hole while we were on the wasp, wasn't it? You've been there in this. We've been here in this for the story. Well, maybe it's not this one then. Would it be up top? Because I think there was a top part. Was it not? Up here. And that was a terrible jump. Do I need the actual wasp to get up here? It's wooden. Huts are wooden or made of sticks. Oh, okay, I see. So because this is a stone building, it's not this one. Okay. So then, I guess down here somewhere. So that's another stone building. That's another stone building. Where could it be? Let's see here. Let's see. It wouldn't be in the little circular, like up closer to Dundrasil, would it? And I think did we open this? Now that we're here, I have a feeling we didn't open this. We did totally open it. It's not in the city. Okay. So that's another stone one. There's a well that's broken down. Stone, stone, stone. Dragon, and I don't think there's anything else. Okay, maybe let's go back to the quest catalog and see what it says. Do I remember the name of it? Southwest of Dundrasil. Okay, so southwest. Would that be closer to, like, over here, I guess? Oh, it's... Okay, I think I remember now. I think I remember now. I'm just gonna grab this shiny thing. It's cross here, right? I think because the save symbol on the map was throwing me off. I didn't actually... couldn't see it. The region to the right, yeah. Right here, right? It should be here somewhere. Maybe inside? Possibly. There's a chest. The Loot's Opus. Okay, Looter's Opus. Awesome. So this was like similar to that one there. Okay. So now we can actually just zoom to Warrior's Rest and it'll take us right to him. Perfect. Okay. Thank you for the reminder on where this place was. For some reason, the icon for the apparition is different in the 3DS version than the others. You found that oddity while making the lists. One of the easiest quests in this game? Yes, definitely. Definitely. What's the icon on the 3DS version look like? We hand over the opus. Your selflessness is only bettered by your bold bravery. Erdria's shining star, our guiding light, our luminary. Oh hero, 1,000 visits from you is never too much. Tell me you'll never stop. That's it, my magnum opus, my masterpiece. I wrote this song to tell the world that there's still hope. As long as we believe in the luminary, we can get through this. When night falls, you can't see the sun, but you know it's going to rise again. And just like the sun, I know the luminary is going to come back one day and save us from the darkness. I wonder if we were supposed to pick this up during Act 2. You brought me back my masterpiece, and with it I can bring hope back to Erdria. You got the heart of a hero, friend. Here, this is for you. Okay, so I'm assuming that none of this is really going to be that great for us if this is like a earlier quest. Okay, so what do we get to make? Sage's staffs, scholar's caps, thinking caps, and guru's gloves. Okay. Most icons are identical from version to version. The world map is blue in the 3DS version for some reason though. On the 3DS, the opus is missing the red front cover. Huh, that is odd. It's so strange to have those discrepancies. Maybe they just like lost access to what it originally was, or I wonder why they made those changes. One more thing, if you ever meet the Luminary on your travels, tell him he's made me a believer. Well, good news, we are the Luminary. Awesome. So, one more completed. Now, let's head over to exactly where I expected this to be. Because we were constantly unable to enter this dungeon over here. And I guess this is why, because we're supposed to enter it now. So, where is... It's over there. Can we go around the poison to get there? We totes can. There we go. We'll just drop down here. And let's recalibrate our camera. Now that you're in Act 3, we should listen to the actual overworld theme. Isn't it the DQ3 theme? Isn't the Dragon Quest III overworld theme? I think we figured that out last stream, yeah. Which is hilarious. I like that they did that. Okay, so I guess we just go through the light. There's a strange glowing symbol on the ground. Step on it? Yes. Yeah, I think Tigaloosh pointed it out last time. I think when we came out of... I forget which... Zoom... When we came out of Heliodor City for the first time. Or after finding the... Yeah, when we came out of Heliodor City the first time. It does that where you get up onto your steed and the music changes. There's a funny thing about that quest. In Act 2 done in Quest 3, remember the Sand Rose the lady wanted in Gondolia to remember her boyfriend? In Act 2, she says he died in Yggdrasil's fall. If you start the quest in Act 3, he has died in another way. But if you start the quest in Act 2 and complete it in Act 3, her dialogue still mentions Yggdrasil's fall. I guess they didn't really plan for that to happen, did they? They were deciding, or yeah, I have a feeling there's probably more quests like that are, I don't want to say like messed up, but change based on, or don't really change based on when you've accepted them. It was on the base version though. You haven't tried anything in the S version, so maybe she does change her dialogue in the S version. I guess we can't find out. We did finish that quest. Fun fact, Dragon Quest II's subtitle is Luminaries of the Legendary Line. I'm not sure what you mean by the subtitle. The party's HP and MP is completely restored. I think I wanted to do a quick save here before we enter the dungeon. Yes. Like the subtitle for the player character or the subtitle of the game? Like Dragon Quest XI's The Echoes of an Elusive Age. Oh, okay, so the subtitle for the game, Luminaries of the Legendary Line. Interesting. Because this is before too, right? It's 11.1.2. 11.1.2.3, right? They do love their alliterations. Echoes of an Elusive Age, Luminaries of a Legendary... Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that. 11.3.1.2. Oh, right, sorry. 3 was before 1 and 2. Yes, that is correct. I do remember that. I guess that also, like... That subtitle also fits being the last one, right? Because it's the last one of the Luminaries. Alright, let's see what this trial is all about. See if we're even ready for the trial, honestly. Durston's Labyrinth Path to the Trial Islands. I did not... Trial Islands. Huh. I am more than confused. Why are we back on the regular world map? What the heck? You're playing through 2. They added so much content compared to the original 2, and the amount of references to 1 and 3 are crazy. They went all out for Erdrick's conclusion game. I mean, that's good to know. I know Tigaloosh, I think Tigaloosh is finished, or just beat it, I think, or was very close to beating it. Seeds of Salvation, Chapters of the Chosen, Hand of the Heavenly Bride, Realms of Reverie, Fragrance of the Forgotten Past, Not Journeys of the Cursed King, and Sentinels of the Starry Sky. Oh, for all the alliterations. You haven't completed it yet, you're nearly there. You beat 1 in 4 days, but 2 is a much longer game. How many days have you been playing 2? I guess it would be the question. I'm also assuming we're supposed to go to the... We cannot. We need to find that guy to break the ice. Can we find a guy to break the ice? Or are we doomed to not? It took some days. You took some day breaks, but it's been over 3 weeks now. Impressive. Impressive that is that they've added that much to the game. Oh look, a chest. We've got a sacred armor. Okay. I'm sure that'll probably be better than what we've got. So, are we able to leave? Like, if I go to another area, we're supposed to... Or maybe I go down this way. Because I think the entrance is up there, right? Yeah, this way. Okay. Got these dragons. Oh. Okay, we were able to get by him. Okay, so we're gonna go under here. Hey, look, it's one of the toggle symbols. An actual dragon. Okay, we missed. Okay, we can't get through that either. What is this? A nice little glowy thing. This is the post-game dungeon, by the way. I thought that this was the trial to get us going for the... or to, like, build up our strength. There's more to this, by the way? Okay. Okay, so now we're up here. This is not what I expected. Should we be doing this later? There's a shiny thing. This guy. Oh, okay, okay. I see. This is how we get to the ice thing. I see. Thank you for pointing that out. Eric's turn. Let's... Is it this one? Attack all enemies with a pair of boomerangs. Yes, let's double down. That is a lot of MP. This is the only area in the game now where we can listen to the original overworld theme. Okay, okay. I guess they wanted to keep that in case. Oh wow, we do very little damage there. That is not ideal. Let's full on you. Okay. Abilities. Let's... Ooh, what should we do? Okay, let's see what this is. I think he's resistant to physical damage, though. Or we could do, like, 500 points of damage to him. That's cool, too. That is cool, too. 1 damage. I think maybe we must have gotten a crit on him, I think, most likely.
Not bad at all.
Okay, so let's hot lick. I know it doesn't really do much damage, but... Or maybe it'll kiss me deadly.
Like this one.
Okay, nice.
Score
We got
one
him
for
down.
the good guys.
My strength grows ever greater.
Nice little... Face invaders are more valuable... more vulnerable to spells. Okay. There is a guy behind us. He almost caught us. Okay, crash through here. And then I think we're gonna have to... Because there was the dragon in the way, so we're gonna have to take out the dragon. Hopefully we'll be able to take out the dragon.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh, a group of enemies. Surprising. Let's double down again. So much MP. Oh, wow. Okay, that is a lot of damage. Let's... Where are we? Hustle dance.
I'm coming, darling.
Okay, not great. I think we're gonna need a new healer for the party. Unbridled Blade on the Noble Dragon. Perfect. Let's... Parallax on the Noble Dragon. Nice, perfect. Great, Hendrik and Eric. That's not great. We're gonna hustle dance again. Make sure that Rune and Eric don't pass out. Your turn. Unbridled Blade on the Noble Dragon. I think we focus on the dragon. Okay, that's not too bad for damage wise. Can we... Okay, we got one of them confused. That's good. Still confused. I'm liking that. It's cutting edge. Try and preserve some MP, maybe? I guess not a good idea. Not a good idea indeed. Hendrik, parallax again. Oh, we actually got the paralysis on him. Nice, I am liking that. Pepped up and still attacked. Not great. Well, at least he's pepped up. Let's heal ourselves. More heal. Perfect. Sylph, I guess we'll hustle dance again. Get everyone back up to full. Still paralyzed. Abilities. Let's parallax on you. Okay, okay. Keep attacking, I guess.
Not at all.
One down, that's good. And hopefully this cutting edge will do it. Nice, perfect, okay. That didn't go too terribly. Alright, so up through here, right? And we just keep going, I think. I don't think there's anything else we need to stop for. Wow, there is a lot of enemies here. A lot of enemies. I should probably be taking them out. But I think I just want to get to over here. Okay, so is there anything behind? Any... I should probably just dismount here. Dismount and run around to check for any treasure chests or the like. So far, this seems to have been fruitless, which I guess is fine. That's fine. We'll go in. Yeah, we'll go in. Interesting, because I think we needed to find books here. I see. Okay. I guess this is just to fight monsters then. Is there any point to this? I might be very confused. Let's heal up, I guess, and move on. Okay, so now we are... Huh. Welcome to Trial Island, Gooman. The great and glorious warrior Durston created this place as a safe haven for those adventurers brave enough to delve into his labyrinth. You must be absolutely enthused after trekking all the way over that snowfield. Now that you're here, you can take it oozy. Okay, so that was just like to get us pumped up for this trial, I guess? Heavens above clone, yeah. Exactly. Some monsters. Yo, human, did I scare you? I bet when you saw this place was full of monsters, you thought the jig was up. Don't worry, we're on your side. Old man Durston's beat the badness out of us and turned us into good guys. The only thing I cut now is a rug. Oh my gosh. Adorable. There are treasures on the path to the islands. Okay, okay. No second string hero could have made it all the way here. You must be the luminary that Durston's been waiting for. But we can always come back, okay. Well, you definitely look the part. I've never seen anyone wear such an indomitable expression. It's absolutely magic. You've had a whack day, by the way. You should be fine, but you're tired. I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. There's always tomorrow. Hello there, Mr. Luminary. I took my ticking time, but I found a password for you. We ran past a chest? Okay, we'll go back for it. You're going to go ahead and say it right now. I'm sure you're paying attention. It's the Talkletel's rune of the password it found. He can now visit Tantagel Castle via the Altar of Origins. Okay, so another password. Where, oh yeah, like right there. Look at that. Completely blind. Orichalcum. I sense a powerful sword coming up. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything else. Perfect, I guess we shall head up and see if Durston is here. Oh, okay. Luminary's trial, Sage's trial, and Discipline's trial. Alright. Take light, be well. The party's wounds are completely healed. Okay, that is not what I expected from him, but I will take it, even though we were already fully healed. Kalasmos wear Shroud. Shroud of Darkness. Not cut shroud, no win. Legend here. Legend of Erdwin. Luminary of Legend. Erdwin used Sword of Light. Erdwin cut Shroud. But not normal Shroud, Sword of Light. Better, stronger, super. Luminary used Super Sword. Cuts Shroud. Find Kalasmos. Fight Kalasmos. Win. Okay, good to know, good to know. Welcome, Luminary. Journey here difficult. Many obstacles. But more obstacles await. Journey not end here, only begin. See seedlings? Scratch seedlings. Hold hand to seedlings. Take you deeper. Trials inside. Difficult trials. Pass trials and win power. True power of Luminary. Good luck. Is there... I guess we should start with the Disciplines trial? Super Sword of Light has a unique effect when used as an item. We did have it at one point. I don't think it's changed, doesn't it? Or hasn't it? I really don't even know where it would be. Miracle Sword. I don't have it equipped. Nobleman's Knife. Where is the Sword of Light? Soldier's Sword, Pixie Pole. Falcon, Cavalier, Zombie, Platinum, Anti-Magic. Is it not in the equipment bag? Is it just... Oh, maybe I have it, maybe Rune's got it in his bag. Super Sword of Light, okay. You think it is the one we have? Oh, the Luminary, just not equipped. There we go, okay. Yeah. You're right, it does say Super Sword of Light. For some reason I thought it was... different? 3% chance of removing beneficial effects on enemies when attacking. Will deal lightning damage when attacking. But we could also use it as an item, although it doesn't actually tell us what that does. Interesting. I did want to check. Sacred Armor. 100 defense, 30 HP restored each turn. Ooh. Basically the Sphere of Light, lol. You don't want to spoil it, but you'll find out. Okay. I guess we can use it. The one thing I want to check, though, is 11 points higher. Maximum HP drops a bit. Maybe we give it to Rune. What was the Giant's? Fire and Ice and Lightning damage is reduced. Eric and Sylvando can use it. Maybe we give it to Eric, actually. Corsair's Coat. The only thing is his evasion is halved, agility drops, and so does his charm. Do we care about Eric's charm? Does his charm do anything? Macabre Mental. Huh. We could give it to him, I guess, for now, and then we'll swap his outfits to the Swindler and the Spiky Swindler. Coarse-haired Corsair. Oh, that's hilarious. We'll go with the Spiky soon. Charm is irrelevant on Eric. Okay, good to know. The dodge chance might be a little upsetting, but that's fine. We'll go with that. It's more meant for Sylvando and Jade, okay. Yeah, because a lot of Sylvando's abilities are based off of his stuff. Based off of his charm. Yeah, there are equipment variants to expose his hair, which I think is hilarious and very vain, but that's okay. We're cool with that. Touch the seedling, yes. I think this is the one we're supposed to do first. It was the only one on the map that was green. There's good equipment for him in Heliodor Castle Dungeon, by the way. Now that we have the ultimate key. Oh, I guess we should have gone there. Oh well. Oh well. We're committed now. We're committed to this. Is there anything else in Heliodor that we needed to do? Aside from grab the... Oh god, that scared the crap out of me. Yeah, is there anything in the dungeon or in Heliodor we were supposed to do? The silver gates, yeah. Yeah, we did kind of pick up a few of them, but not a whole ton of them. It looks like there's nothing inside here, so let's continue on. There is something else at the castle that we need to do or pick up. Okay, so we do have to go there eventually. Hey, this is the burrow, isn't it? Not the King's Burrow. No, this is where... this is close to Hoto, where we first encounter Veronica and Serena, right? Okay. I kind of remember now. Is there anything around here? No, doesn't look like there's anything here. Can we jump? We cannot jump over it. That's too bad. Too bad. The Cryptic Crypt. Yes, thank you. The Cryptic Crypt, but backwards. So it's not that bad to recycle areas. Sure. If we do it in reverse, it's not recycling. Is that what you're going with? What is that? It looks almost like a bear trap there. I know it's not. To be fair, all Dragon Quests do this. I think it's not just Dragon Quest. There's a fair amount of areas that do that. It's a statue of Durston. There's a message inscribed at the base. Welcome, Luminary, to my labyrinth. Through great trials await thee here. Thou canst not, yea, must not lose heart. Call upon the strength thou hast acquired in the course of thine adventures thus far, and yet more strength shall in time be thine. I'm surprised we haven't actually met up with him yet. I thought that maybe we would have. The 3 trials are reskins of old dungeons, but reversed. Okay, so is it multiple dungeons, or is each trial just a singular dungeon? I guess would be my question. Oh, those guys. They are so cool and yet creepy at the same time. Anything in here? There is actually a chest over here. Depends on the trial. 2 mini medals for the price of 1. Ooh, yes, definitely put it in our pockets. I'm assuming we probably should be actually attacking, most likely. Taking out some of these guys would probably be a good idea. Through here. Oh, that's right. I forgot that we have the fall and it breaks. Okay, we're gonna have to take him out. Some are multiple dungeons, but the easy one is just 1. Okay. Let's do some double downs. Nice, nice. Looking alright. We're going to helicopter on you. Try and take them out. Let's see. Let's full on Eric, actually. I think is what we're gonna do. That is some damage you got going there, my friend. We're gonna parallax on... Ooh, the penny pincher. I just realized there's a penny pincher here. Oh my gosh. He is not doing so hot. We'll double down again. Oh, nice. Okay, the penny pincher's gone. We attack, that's gone too.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
If we do care about completing the bestiary and getting rare items, you'd fight them all. Okay. Beast Horn. Nice. Okay. So we've got the rider. Let's heal up. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so I don't care too much about the penny pinchers. I want to kind of check around and see if maybe there's any chests down here. Oh, you know what we can do, actually? Let's run away from this guy. Okay, let us... What am I doing? Magic, Eric, nose for treasure. There's 7 treasures in this area? Does that include upstairs? I'm guessing. Oh, you know what? It's probably these. It was actually a penny pincher. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. We do not like penny pinchers. Ooh, Eric is pepped up. Can we... Oh, I don't know. Let's attack, I guess. That's fine. Oh, he's going. He's actually quicker than us. Ooh, MP. That is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Abilities, Unbridled. And we'll get a Parallax in on there. Okay. Keep attacking. Ooh, that second one's missing. Not great.
I'm on fire!
Ooh, Sylvando is now pepped up. Okay. And they have one of my favorite. Ooh, really? You had to hit Eric, did ya? Abilities, Parallax. Okay. Ooh, what now? What now? What now? MP drain again. Not ideal. Not ideal. Okay. Ooh, we hit Rune with that. That is...
You shall not prevail!
Not good. Okay, I'm gonna actually change up our group here. So let's heal up. We're going to miscellaneous. We're gonna line up. We'll swap you in for Jade. We'll swap you in for Veronica. And you in for Rab or Serena? Let's go with Rab, I think, for now. Okay, so we've got the lineup change. That's good. Okay, token. That's probably 1. That'll be 2. That's actually a penny pincher. Of course it is.
Stay alert!
You wonder if we use the special pep power with Sylvando and Hendrik? No. We haven't done the Sylvando Hendrik pep power. We have done the... Is that the Executioner pep power? Because I think we actually have to use that for one of our quests. Oh, geez, it goes first. Oh, nice. We get healed. I like that. That is good. Okay. Let's get her to Oomful on... You should have Oomful. Oomful on Jade. If we did it now, you die? Okay, well, if we get Hendrik pepped up, I will swap him out. It gets unlocked after you meet Sylvando's dad. Okay. Yeah, we have talked to him. We've met Sylvando's dad. Abilities, let's Lightning Thrust, I guess?
Lightning
Nice. That did not do as much damage as I expected it to do from her. Look who's pepped up. Okay, let's line up. We'll swap you in for Sylvando. And Executioner, right? This is the one. Perfectly coordinated pummeling that rains down the power of a deity of destruction on the enemy. We don't have it. It's not this one. Do we have to complete the quest for it? Is that what it is? It's called Daddy's Home or something? Oh, okay, okay. Well, if this isn't the one, let's swap the lineup again. Maybe... Okay, Tigaloosh, you're saying it's not called that? What's it called then, Tigaloosh?
Let me at him!
Alright, so let's go back here. We're going to Parallax. You're not telling you? Okay, can you at least tell me how we get
You
it?
shall not prevail!
Is there something that we need to unlock? Jade's turn. Let's lightning thrust again. It involves Sylvando's dad. I'm intrigued. Okay, we missed. Great. Perfect. Love that for us.
Parallax!
I'm very good. I wonder what it is. Oh, Hendrik, your MP is not looking good. Twin Dragon Lash. Quickfire, double rip strike that packs the force of a pair of dragons. Let's try it. Thanks for doing literally nothing, Veronica. Literally nothing. Spells. Let's go with not Kasap. We want Zamel. We'll find out, don't worry. Okay, fine. We'll find out eventually. You still have a recording of the attack on your Switch? Oh, as you should, as you should. 60. Okay, great. Rab is not great. Let's just attack normally, maybe? Okay, I thought that was gonna do it, but I guess not. It is fun. Doesn't hold a candle to Fly By Night, though. Fly By Night is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Okay, where is Kafriz?
Let's get cooking!
That is a big fireball. It does not do as much damage as I expected.
Not bad at all.
Okay, that's that. 30 tokens. Was it worth it? 500 tokens. Okay, perfect. So now, if we use... Where are you? Eric? Nose for treasure. There's only one piece left. Okay, so where could it be? That goes up. Can we... Ooh, okay, let's... Is it down through this corridor, maybe? It is not. Just probably another thing. And we couldn't get through the door, could we? Or did we? I might not have even tried to. The door is locked from the other side. So we need to drop down from there, I think. I think I see where we have to drop down from. So let's head up. Oh, geez. Scary, 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 scary. Was that? What is this? Thou who braved the trial of discipline, I prithee shun not the pitfalls that guide many an unwary adventurer to his doom. He who feareth failure shall ne'er succeed. If thou art to overcome this trial, so too must thou fall. Huh. Good advice, I think. You believe the chest is behind the doors. I believe that as well. Also, we should probably check what is up here. So, Eric, nose for treasure. There's 2 pieces of treasure up here somewhere. Okay. So we'll have to look for those. I want to say this way. Okay, that is broken. So that's not it. Or we can't go that way, is what I meant to say. So back... Oh, why? They're all crowding the entrance to the 2nd floor. That's not nice, guys. Not nice at all. Climb up here. Okay, so... How do we... I don't even remember how to get there. I feel like... Okay, so that's that. Of course it's a mimic. No. A vicious mimic. Okay, so it is faster than us by quite a bit. Hendrik has no more MP whatsoever. Let's revamp.
So much power!
Perfect. Hendrik. We're gonna do a parallax, not enough MP. Okay, let's go with scrap metal. Do we have? We don't have. Helm splitter is all we've got. Hopefully it gets the defense down. Let's abilities. Okay, we know that none of that works, so let's just Kafriz, I guess. Okay, that. What are you gonna do? Let's Zammel, I guess? Or should we... Yeah, let's
Let the
Zammel.
darkness consume you!
Great, stole the rest of my MP. Perfect. Fun fact, even though Mortigan is dead, all the monsters in the trial areas are of the vicious variety and not the malicious. Oh, it's malicious the... I haven't actually really noticed. That is interesting. I wonder if maybe because maybe Mortigan helped him create the trials, maybe? Malicious have green eyes. Okay, I don't think I've noticed that yet. I don't think I've noticed any of that. Okay, so you got nothing, so we're just gonna attack now. Do a measly, not too much. Nice, 400. Okay, perfect. Let's keep going with Capriz. Nice, okay. You're going to heal with a more heal on Jade. Perfect. Drain MP, that's unfair. Okay, keep up. Hopefully we hit. Nice, we did. It unfortunately is not enough to take him down though. Vicious, okay. Your turn. Let's get a... Keep going with damage. He has so much HP, I know, jeez. Malicious are technically the strongest version of enemies. When do we start seeing them? I would have expected we'd start seeing them now, but maybe we see them later. Spells. Let's go with Zammel.
By the power of the darkness!
I'm hoping for crits from Zammel, but... Oh, no. Oh, great. Okay, fine. Line up. Swap you two.
I'll do my very best.
Malicious enemies are in the normal world. We did just in the overworld? Okay. I must not have been paying attention to their eyes then. Let's attack. Power up pep. Oh no, now it's pepped up. That's not good. That's not good at all. Really? Seriously? Oh my gosh. Okay. I really hate that line of spells so much. Mudhands had an aura, they didn't have the eyes. Oh, that's why they were shining like that. Okay, I see.
Silvano takes the stage!
Perfect. Now we've got our backup team. And our backup team is gonna get deaded. Pep powers. Do we use the pep powers? Half inch. Let's just double down, I guess.
Double down!
What are you gonna do? We're going to spells. Full on Rune.
Ha! Ha!
And Ruin, you're going to lose your pep powers here. Unbridled Blade.
Not bad at all!
Take that, you jerk. Having spell immune abilities helps, like Bounce or Snub, but Bounce takes so long to set up. You gotta do one by one. I don't know what Snub is. I don't think we've encountered that, have we? Seed of Skill, okay. So... Oh, go away, a little thing through here. Okay, I think we're falling down again. Difficile? What is difficult specifically? Oh no, Veronica dead again. Are you gonna say that every time she goes down? Snub is bounce, except it doesn't bounce the spell back. It just cancels the spell? Okay. Like I said, I don't know who has Snub, but we can find out. Serena, of course it didn't work. That is not who I wanted to use it on. Okay, perfect. So now let's go to Serena. Actually, I think we can do that. Okay, that brings them back. We're going to character lineup. Okay, you. Swap. There we go. There we go. Probably not. Okay. So if we go to magic, Serena... okay, sorry, not magic. Attributes, maybe? Let's see. Do you have snub? Whoosh, buff, kabuff, accelerate, accelerator. Doesn't look like it. Okay, what about Rab? Does Rab have it? Sap, Kasap, bounce, insulate, anathematize. No, you don't either. Kasap, fuddle, confusion, bounce. It doesn't even look like we've got it, unless it's maybe an ability? Party, pearly gates? No, okay. Alma Mater, which is learned by Serena, prevents insta-death spells from working? Okay. Alma Mater. Oops.
I've been...
Snub is a spell, we just don't have it, okay. Alma Mater is an ability. Character builder, I'm guessing. Serena. I'm guessing Alma Mater's probably under wands, or would it be harpistry? Magical mending. Those are the hems. Okay, what about over here? It's probably going to be one that's blocked off, isn't it? Whack. Alma Mater right here. Enables a singular party member to avoid instant death attacks when their HP is at half or higher. Okay. Snap, crackle, poof. That's the one that prevents status ailments. Okay. Good to know. Alma Mater is one of the final abilities you'll learn on Serena. It's a very good ability. I probably should take out... It's not like we're using spears on her anymore. I should probably remove all of that. Next chance we've got. Okay, so back here, we need to run across. Try not to gain attention from anything. Just based off of how difficult these standard monsters are, I don't know if we're ready for anything. Okay, so how do we go about? That's broken, right? I feel like this is gonna break here. Oh, it did not. And here's the chest. Okay. That's good. This is gonna break. Yeah, that breaks. Of course it breaks. Is this actually where we want it? This is not where we wanted to go. A group of enemies. Okay, so let's see. What do you have here? With the amount of skill points you get, we can get half the party to learn everything on their skill trees. Anything else you'll need to farm for skill seeds. Is there a farm for... I'm assuming there is a farm for skill seeds. Let's lightning thrust on the vicious bubble slime. Take that out. Perfect. We're going to attack. Okay, not a lot of damage there. Abilities, we have no mana on this guy. I keep forgetting about that. For you, let's go with Crack, I guess.
Stuff, do you?
Nice. Some decent damage coming from him. Okay, abilities. Lightning thrust again. We missed, of course. Attack downs. That's fine. Let's go with Kassiz. I think they're usually weak to it. Or bones are usually weak to fire, I think.
Veronica wins again.
Yeah, get Jade, Eric, and the hero Pept use Hallelujah on a group of monsters that show up in Dunderstill region when it rains. Okay. I'm guessing Great Keepers they're called. Okay. Skill points. No, not yet. We will continue on. Okay, so there was nothing in this room. We just have to go up. Which we can't take this guy up. That is upsetting. We're gonna need him again, though. Because I'm planning to fall down again. Hallelujah forces the rare drops on up to 3 monsters. So we've got to use it when we see the Great Keepers, is what you're saying? I think this is where we would have to fall, isn't it? Whoops. I'm assuming... Okay, because that's the exit, so it's got to be here? This should be where the door is, right? Yes, okay, so there should be a chest right here. Perfect. Keep running. Kings of the Ring. Catholicon Ring and Goddess's Ring? Okay. So through here. Up this way. So that should be all the chests in here, I believe. I guess we could double check. Nose for treasure. No loot left in the area. Okay, so I think we are good to go. We just need to take this guy out so that we can ride up. Okay. Of course they go first. Jade abilities. Let's do Party Pooper. Actually get some hits going. Thanks for that. You don't hold anything back, Jade. You don't. Attack, spells, Kassiz. Okay. Spells, Crackle. I probably should have healed Jade, but whatever. It's fine. Let's attack. Perfect. Nose for treasure is in the quick menu too. I keep forgetting about that. You keep telling me. Granted, I keep forgetting to use it in general. That's my problem. I went the wrong way. We need to go this way. Try not to run into anything else. Up here. Okay. Through here. And now we gotta remember so we don't fall down. Is this safe? It is not safe. I don't know why we came this way. And if I remember correctly, that way's not safe. That's the hole, so it's this one here, right? And then... Okay. Through here, possibly? Except we can't because that's blocked off. Great. Okay, so we gotta go back this way. You will, you're so tired. We'll enjoy a good night of sleep with no alarm clock tomorrow. I'm glad you got nothing going on tomorrow that you're able to do that. That'll be nice. Through here. And then through here. Right? But then that is blocked off. Which means I think we have to fall down here, right? And then go through here. Okay, so we'll dismount. Again, we'll climb up. You've got the same amount of things going on tomorrow. You'll just make your own schedule. Oh, okay, I see. So through here, around, and through here. This should be it. Those guys look terrifying. You slept like 3 hours, and we're on the countryside picking up quiches this morning. Half asleep. Oof. That does not sound like fun at all. Why only 3 hours of sleep? Let's have a quick save. Quinch is a fruit. Okay, so I definitely pronounced it wrong. How? Quince? Is that maybe how it's pronounced? I can't say that I've heard of it. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so continuing on. We said it right, Quince. Disciples Trial, okay. The Erie Valley. I guess we can nose for treasure. 6 pieces of treasure in this area, and I don't think there's any other escape point. Or there's no other levels. So, let's... I don't think we can go this way. Like, I don't think we can actually get to Phenomena from here, but I do see a chest over there that I am really liking the look of. Luminescence, I'm not sure what that is. It's like a prehistoric pear, very strong. Well worth it, to be honest. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I have to see if maybe I can find it. I doubt that I'll be able to find it here, especially probably now that it's winter, but I'll have a look. Pears are good. I do enjoy a good pear every once in a while. Okay, so where are we? I guess we just go down this way. I see an item over here. We can grab this item. There was 6, right? 6 treasure chests, so we got 1. There's the guy we could fly on. I might take that. That might be a good thing to grab. Hey, it's those golden cacti guys that we had to deal with back in Gondolia.
All right.
Okay, so let's try
Freeze!
a nice ice spell. See how well that goes. Abilities. We're going to Harvest Moon against the flying. They're just yellow, they're not golden. Okay, okay. Let's attack. 8 damage. Ooh, so deadly, Veronica. So deadly. Ooh, Rab got paralyzed. That's not ideal. We are going to Harvest Moon again, though. Oh, it did not take him out. Interesting, interesting. Let's Frizzle. Perfect. That did it, though. Okay, let's grab him. Fly on. We can head back this way. And this should make traversal and enemy evasion a little bit easier, possibly. Might be harder to see stuff though, but... Okay, so up here... Is there... I'm not seeing any chests or anything. Can we fly above them? We can. Awesome. Anything over here? Drop down a bit. Okay, so that's where we have to go. Right. So then, let's wander around. I am not seeing any chests over here. That is where we were. Anything here? Big open area and fly through it once. I found a chest here, and there was a mineral in a tree. Ooh, 3 mini metals, okay. Where we just were near the exit, okay. We'll head back to the exit and grab the mineral on the tree. Over this way, right? Because that's the exit. I am... I am blind. I am not seeing anything. Over here, maybe? No, we didn't really go that far, did we? This way... Ah, there's this. Is this what you were talking about? Look on the map. Oh, it was on the map. Okay, I did not actually notice that at all. Okay, so let's head back this way and see. I guess we could go drop down here, see if there's any chests or anything. There's another glowy spot over here. 3-headed dragon. some form of a flython up here. Perfect. I am stuck. That's cool. We can go down through this hole. Cave. Ooh, there we go. Just wiggle on through. You'll make it if you wiggle. I am not seeing anything here except for enemies. More enemies. Let's see here. Let's see here. There was... I missed this in here, and there is a chest here. Awesome. Durston's Helm. Nice. We passed a corridor. I'm assuming that's the corridor you mean. Okay, which one? Okay, so this one is the one that ends. So let's go through here. Of course, it's just a glowy, shimmery item. I don't know if we can get past... Okay, I didn't think so. Durston's Helm is part of a set for Hendrik. I should have figured it was for Hendrik. Okay, these guys are... Oh my gosh, Veronica. Are you okay? Are you okay? Let's... Oh, these are metal slimes, so we want to crit, don't we? Of course we missed. Let's spells. We're going to multi-heal. Perfect, okay. How do we don't... Okay, they're metal, so we can't hit them with attacks. So let's try to put them to sleep maybe with Veronica. Oh, they're regular enemies? Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. Let's Axis of Evil then. That's too bad. Poor Metal Slime Knights. They got the short end of the stick. Spells. So let's Sizz. Seeing as magic actually does work. We're gonna Party Pooper. And we're going to the Crackle. Okay, one down, one to go. There's two.
And don't come back.
To this day, you could never find the rare Snooty Slime Knights. Oh, I didn't even know that that was an enemy type. I'm sorry that you haven't been able to find them yet. That's too bad. Have you found all of the specialty enemies at all? I guess not, but have you found all the other specialty enemies, or is that the only one that you're having issues with? Are we stuck again? I am stuck. Okay, if we jump off and go back on. You never got it on the islands where the Slime Knights are, but you found 1/3 try on Costa Valor. You're also missing the Ursa Panda. So just the two? How many are there? Aside from in total, I guess, is what I was meaning to ask. Drop through here. Perfect. Go through. Come on. There we go. We gotsted it. We gotsted it. Okay, so if we go down this way... Actually, let's just quickly... We can't. We need to be on the ground to open that menu, apparently. That menu is ground menu only. Fine. Okay, so... Let's nose for treasure. 3 left. There's only a dozen. Okay. That's a lot less than I expected. Nothing there. There's this. I guess we could grab this. Not including Tinkaton. 16 counting Tinkaton exclusive. Huh. Although you're saying that there's 13. So who is correct? 16 or 13? Delivery drinker. There's 15 in total. Not including Tinkaton, I'm assuming is what you're going to say. So we should be missing 2 more chests. There was a 17th on the 3DS. Oh, so I guess it's different depending on which platform we're talking about. Okay. Any other chests anywhere? Am I missing places? Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything over here. There's a chest right there. Can he please move? Oh, we got it. Supernova swords, dashing daggers, and stellarangs. Brilliant staves, stud pokers, and Gringham whips. Oh, I think oh, Giga Gringham whip. Okay. Dragovian Lord Claws and Climaxes. Oh my gosh, really? Climaxes? This is a children's game. Okay, so where is that last chest? Did I miscount? There's 1 piece left. Yeah, we got the best set of weapons for this point in the game right there. Okay, that's good to know. We're gonna have to make them. The giant Gringham whip, I don't think we can make though, because we don't. I think I saw a Gringham whip. Don't we need like a Gringham whip to make it? Maybe I'm incorrect. Okay, so where is this last chest? Could it be over here? Have we missed something over here? Ooh, there is this place. I don't think we were here, were we? No, this looks new. Not there. In here. Awesome. Here it is. We found it. Now we can head out. 3 fireballs. Before we head out, though, I think maybe we're going to take on some of the enemies here. You have to craft every single Gringham whip in order to get the Uber Gringham whip. Oh, there's an Uber Gringham whip? That sounds exciting. Okay, so through here, possibly drop down. We can't fly over that. It's just too high for us. Just too high for us. Okay, so out of the group here, who should we be dealing with, I guess?
Accept your fate.
We've played DQ3, so we should know about the whips, lol. That's true, we should know about the whips, shouldn't we? Okay, spells. Let's go with Crackle. Nice, good damage, good damage. I guess we're healing with you. Let's Lightning Thrust on the Vicious Fandango. Perfect, you're down for the count. Let's heal up, if I can find the heal, multi-heal. Perfect. For you, let's... Hatchet Man. Oh, that's actually not the guy. I just realized what Hatchet Man was, and that is not the one I wanted. Spells to Sizzle. Awesome, okay. Let's... abilities, let's Party Pooper. Okay, okay. Rab, we're going to crack. Nice, perfect.
We have carried the day.
Looking good, guys, looking good. We learned a new spell. What did he learn? Kazam, okay. So the next Zamel type spell. Serena got a level up. And that is it, okay. Well, let's keep on keeping on. Okay, so, fight. Oh, geez, damage. And, shield? Oh, bounce. Okay, that's not great. Let's have you focus on them. Since there's a bounce going on, we're just going to focus single targets on this guy. I don't want to get bounced on. Scrap metal is actually what we're looking for. Perfect. For you, Kazamel, is that a single enemy? Calls forth a devastating dark. I don't know if that's really worth it, but we'll use it. Abilities. Is he considered a flying enemy? I don't think he was considered a flying enemy, even though he's got wings, interestingly enough.
Veronica wins again.
There are also 2 encounter tables for the labyrinth, depending on if you load the zone at day or night. But time simply progressing through changes the encounters. You really have to reload the map. Oh, I didn't know that. Are these enemies only found here, or can you find them elsewhere? I guess would be my question. Take on you? It depends. Okay. Light abilities. Let's party pooper.
Hiya!
Okay, let's crack, I guess. Awesome. Veronica, your turn. We are going to Cassiz, I think. Okay, decent-ish. Decent-ish, I guess. Let's, since we're now... Okay, let's heal up. Equipment. Veronica, I think since we're not really using your whip right now, seeing as it's not really that great, what I want is a high... Focus Locust is our highest currently, I think. Eric the Dead One, what's the point of this? What's the point of what, might I, can I ask? What exactly are you asking about? Ooh, the Shiver Stick +3. What else? What else? Staff of Anti-Magic. That's it. Okay, so this one is training. Exactly. We're trying to build up our... We're trying to gain some levels here so that we don't completely get destroyed by the big bad. Okay, so keep up with the party pooper, I think, is a good idea. Oh, Rab. That's not good. We need Rab. Cassiz, see if this... It is actually kind of higher. Cue the eyes of the tiger. Oh my gosh. Rocky. I'm not sure if that was a good thing for everyone or a bad thing. Okay. Oh, Hendrik is silenced. That's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Perfect, perfect. Let's... Does this do anything? Item can't be used in battle. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Let's... Just attack, I think is fine. Okay, we're going to... Zammel? Okay, good, good, good.
Victory is ours.
Good, we did it. Eric gained a level. Nice. Anything else? Let's heal up and we'll take you on too. Fight. Okay. No, Jade, how could you do this to us? Perfect, perfect. She's laughing. That's fine. We're going to keep using magic with him. Okay, let's just attack, I think is fine. Bells. Actually, if we attack with... Okay, we got some MP back, but that was not a lot of damage. Attack. Perfect. Done. Done and dusted. Okay, so they don't give too much experience, so maybe we stick with the big guys here.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, fight. Let's...
That's how they get blood run cold!
Nice, okay. Spells. I guess we could crackle as well. Awesome, okay. No cheer option? I'm not I don't think so, no. Abilities, let's... Party Pooper on these guys. Okay, that did not take him out, like I thought it might. I was hoping it would, but I guess not. Ooh, Veronica, you are not looking so good again. Let's take you out. I don't want you healing. Ooh, Rab, okay. Not good, not good. Let's Lightning Thrust on you. We missed. We missed. Spells, Crackle. We gotta hope that he doesn't go for Rab or Veronica. Abilities, let's Scrap Metal.
Scrap metal!
Okay, perfect. We got through that.
Veronica wins again.
Does Veronica win again? Does she? Let's keep going, keep going. I don't know how long. Maybe we should move on to the next one. I just figured since we are close to the end, I could use up as much MP as I possibly can. And we would be... we could heal before we hit the next one. Abilities. Well... I don't like how you're saying well there. That's not a happy looking well. Spells, crack. Okay. Ooh, deep breaths. Deep breaths are never good. Axes of evil.
Take this!
And we did not take them out. That is not good. Party Pooper.
Excellent.
With the pot is clipping in the text of the vicious Bobongas. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Okay, so let's see what you're okay, so he's got the pot. Are you saying Vicious Bobonga B? I'm not sure what you mean by it's clipping. Because it looks like it's okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we got one. Spells. The pot was okay, so it must have, because it's not doing it now on a certain angle. Oh, okay, I see, at a certain angle. Spells, crack. One down, one to go. Let's Scrap Metal.
Your time has come!
Okay. Jade, let's Lightning again. Oh, we got a defense down too. Too bad. Do crits ignore defense down and attack ups? It was doing it there. Yeah, I did notice. I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, we'll take on you. Vicious Griffin, just the one. Okay, that's not cool, dude. Not cool at all. Ooh, Rab is pepped up. Okay, let's go with Kazam.
Surrender your soul!
Crits ignore defense, but you don't know about attack.
Not
Okay.
bad at all.
Things are looking up.
Jade. So it's very much like... what was it? Does Pokemon still do that, where crits ignore, or at least it used to ignore your attack and defense boosting abilities or whatever? So Jade leveled up. And we got another magic circle. Too bad we don't care about that. Or we're good. So shall we move on? I think it's this way to move on, right? I guess we could take on a couple more and see.
Okay.
I don't know if they can... oh, not Kassiz, Crackle. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, yay, he's bedazzled. Yeah, bedazzled, right, yes. Lightning Thrust on you. Good. Can we take him out? He healed. Deep breaths are never good. Spells, Crackle. Which is the one that took a deep breath? I don't know. You are also... Magic Barrier, maybe?
Be too careful.
Okay, maybe we should have gone with a physical barrier. Lightning on you. We missed. Spells, let's actually have you heal. Let's more heal yourself.
Your socks up.
Yeah, pull your own socks up, dude. Kassiz. Oh, I know what I was going for. Are they able to kabuff?
Kabuff!
Are we able to get metal monsters here? I guess is what I was trying to say. Party pooper, we got one down. That's good. Spells, let's Kafrizz.
Let's get cooking!
Perfect. Okay. Nice. Enemies are defeated. You don't believe so. Okay. Let's move on then. Let's move on. And see what's next on this trial of ours. Next trial you think can lag at the start. Okay. Great, we're refreshed here. How many of these are there? Continue, or save the adventure. Okay, we continue on, and here we go. Let me grab some water while we're teleporting. The vault. Is this the end then? The 3 we saw on the island. Okay. This is still the first trial though. I meant how many more floors left, I guess, is what I meant to say. That's Morcant, isn't it?
So, thou art come before me at last. Welcome, Luminary.
Durston? Yay, we actually get to speak with him. I'm glad he didn't get shafted.
Hold on. Aren't you Drustin?
Sorry, Drustin, not Durston.
I am he, steadfast sword and trusted companion of Erdwin, luminary of legend. Kalesmos was vanquished, and his body sealed away in the prison in the sky. Thereafter, I did go forth and strive my utmost to rebuild this ruined world. Yea, I did found a nation, and its people did flourish under my rule. In time, that realm became known as Svardsrust, for this was where at last I did lay down my sword.
Okay, so he built Svardsrust. That is cool. I like that. So Hendrik's a descendant of him then?
There is a son
Or
of
could be.
Svardsrust among thy fellowship, is there not?
The room is also taken from the Jasper battle in the Fortress of Fear. I actually thought that this was going to be a battle. I thought we were going to come up against some form of... I did catch that, actually, yes.
Thy demeanor, thy bearing, thy frame? Aye, thou art one of us. This much is plain. That thou hast joined forces with the Luminary just as I once did is no coincidence.
Thou lack of brain cells?
Sir Drustin, can I ask you something? If you fought alongside Erdwin back in the Age of Heroes, how are you still alive? And what are you doing down here?
I don't think he's alive, dude.
The noble watchers aided me in the construction of my labyrinth. 'Tis a storehouse of the world's mightiest weapons, set aside for safekeeping, lest the Dark One ever return. When it was at last completed, I did cleave my spirit from my body, that I might await the Luminary's coming. And here thou art at last, scion of Erdwin. Thou hast his eyes.
Interesting.
The labyrinth was made in such a way that the strength of any entering might be sorely tested. Thou hast passed that test, and shalt be rewarded accordingly.
Okay, so the first test
When thou hast overcome the final trial.
Of course, there's one more trial left.
If thou art to conquer the Dark One, thou must needs begin by besting the most insidious foe of all, thine own fear.
Oh, what's that gonna manifest as?
prevail in this endeavor, and none shall stand in thy path. But it is not a trial to be taken lightly. Prepare thyself, Luminary, as thou hast never prepared before. And when thou art ready, pray, speak with me again.
It's Act 3, remember? It's gonna be lame. Oh, don't say that. That's... Don't burst my bubble. Okay, I guess we just talk with him. I still wonder why there's a statue of Morkant here, if this is kind of his trial. Well, Luminary, art thou ready to face thine innermost demons and prove thy strength? You guess it's not that bad. We'll find out, we'll see. Very well, then let us begin. A mighty foe shall be summoned, and in the ensuing battle, each and every action taken by each and every member of thy fellowship shall be counted. In order to pass the test and earn thy reward, thou must fell the fiend with 25 actions or fewer? Oh, shoot. Blind hatred? Oh, it's just skeleton? Is that... This was our father-ish, sort of, kind of, wasn't it? No. Skeletor. Skeletor is my greatest fear. It's like the game knew. Okay, so let's line up. We're gonna swap you, put you there.
I got your back! What the?
What the? I like Eric. Okay, perfect. You're first. So we're gonna go with, is it Rough and Tumble? Raises rate of evasion, enables them to counter attacks more often. Okay, we are gonna go with Rough and Tumble. Raises your entire party. Yeah, Rough and Tumble. You're happy to see him too. Tyrant. Okay, Tyrant. Yes, that's right. He was the first one, wasn't he?
Here we go!
Alright, well, let's get through this. I gotta beat him in 25. Is that gonna be possible? Is it gonna be possible? Still just so great. It's so good. Okay, so your turn. Let's... we've got new, right? Death Dagger... and Miracle Sword. Okay, Death Dagger. I think that is the higher of them? Maybe? Our highest dagger? Is it? Ooh, oh, that's a sword. Fenrir Fang, and then that is just a boomerang. Okay. So then now, Nobleman's Knife is 64. Is that the highest? 64 for no... Woo, we've got 2 Nobleman's Knife. Fenrir Fang is 80. So I guess we go with Fenrir Fang. Abilities, let's Cobra Strike to get the Envenom going, right? Maybe with a cool Eric combo we'll be able to do it? Okay.
You want some?
We missed as one. Okay, spells, we're gonna Oomful on Rune. Nice. For you, we're going to Scrap Metal. Try and get some defense downs going. Okay. Oh, that's right. He doubles himself. I forgot about this. Okay, nice. We got the evade. We got the block. Perfect. And another evade. That is awesome. We're gonna lose our evade though. It didn't last very long. We're gonna Oomful on Hendrik. Okay. Not spells. Abilities. We're gonna Unbridled Blade on Blind Hatred. 690 damage. Liking the looks of this. Cobra Strike. Please get a poison. Yes, we got the poison. Awesome. Hendrik. Abilities. We're going to Scrap Metal. Try and get that defense down. Oh, he blocked us. He blocked us. Our defenses are down. That's not great. Eric's turn. Abilities. We're going to Divide.
How do you like us now?
We're going to Unbridled Blade on you. Perfect. So now we're going to oomphal on Eric. Hopefully we can get this done. I haven't been counting. Where are we at on numbers? Okay, Sylvando is fine.
You okay?
Ooh, Sylvando is not doing great. Can we please get a defense down here? We need a defense down. Oh, Eric, no! Okay, well, I guess we're not getting this. Spell abilities. Do we try and bring them back? Oh, man. We were so close. We were so close. And Venom. Oh, man. Seriously, dude? Seriously? Okay, our whole team is gone.
Are you ready for this?
Okay. Pet powers. Wacky sack. Send a ball of pure blackness, smashing again straight into a group of enemies. Should we just use it just to use it? Let's use it just to use it. We're not even, like, close. It's still in white health. Is that a Zamel spell? We just hacky sacked a Zamel spell? What? These things are so crazy. They are the weirdest things ever. Okay, so what do we do? Let's... Oh my goodness, I am not even sure. Let's just attack. Blind hate. The boss might be just a little tough. So what you're saying is we should come back, maybe? Spells, can we bring her back?
Back on your feet now.
We cannot, because we... No crud spells. Okay, Veronica, keep going. Oh, we got him down. We've got halfway through his health, interestingly enough. Rab, okay. Jade's turn is never, apparently. Rab's down. There's no way we're getting through this. Miss, of course. Not enough MP. He ran out of MP, interestingly enough. And Veronica's down. Awesome. That Eric kill was unfortunate. Every time we've got him built up. Alas, Rune, thou art undone, and as such, though it paineth me to say it, I am unable to grant thy wish. But thou art the luminary, thou possesseth the strength to prevail. What sayest thou? Wilt thou accept my challenge anew? No. 'Tis a fearful thing indeed to be confronted with one's innermost anxieties. I can well understand thy reluctance to face the trial again. Still thou hast proven thine heroism in daring to fight thy fears at all. It would not do for thine effort to go unrewarded. Take this, I prithee. Seed of defense. Know this, Rune, though thy last attempt hath ended in failure, all is far from lost. Shouldst thou think thy strength lacking, presume to the world above, and lend thy assistance to those who need it. By this means wilt thou power increase. I shall remain here and will eagerly await the day when at last thou return to take up the gauntlet once more. Until then, fare thee well. Oh, it just, like, boots us out. That's not what I was expecting. I thought we would stay there. I just kind of wanted to update my stuff. Okay, so should we try... Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's the forge, okay. Should we try again, or should we... Ugh, that's it, too. We lost all of our pep, too. Which is not ideal. Okay, those guys. Let's equip Hendrik. So we got Durston's helm, which is better. Okay, so that's good. Anything else that might be a better fit for us? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, so that's that. Maxi Axe. We might have to craft things too. Yeah. Oh, ooh. I just unequipped it. Hendrik. Okay. Is there anything else we grabbed while we were in there that might be better for us? I don't think so. If we go to items and equipment, maybe that'll be better. The Asterang, Mithril Helm, Hocus Locus, Deadly, Corsair, Bling, All-Weather, Marty, Hades, Lord, Miracle, Plat. I think that was it, really, right? That was the only items we got? Battle Dress? Devilry Drinker is a better shield. Okay. So if we go equipment, I didn't realize we got a new shield. I wasn't looking. Devilry Drinker, damage reduced by 10%, increases the bearer's spell resistance. Okay, we'll grab that, which means I think on Serena we can give her the brain drain. Granted, the magical mending goes down significantly, but the defense goes up. And the blood. Okay, you know what? We'll just do it. We'll just do it. Okay, so that's that. I think the other thing I want to do is, but there isn't a way to do it. I want to adjust our abilities, but we could do that inside, right? Do we give it another go, or do we go in? Go do other stuff? Okay, so what did we gain? One more focus. Okay, not great. Let's see, what did we learn here? Supernova Sword. We're not using swords. Dashing Dagger. But we need the Darting Dagger for that. The Stellarang is the Astrorang. That could be good to go with. The Brilliant Staff. Attacks made with the Sacred Rod can sometimes strip foes of beneficial effects. Huh, interesting. But we need the Shining Staff, which we don't have. We can craft the Darting Dagger. That is true. We did grab that thing. I never did do it before. The Stud Poker, which is the straight poker. You need the Mega. The Climax is the Maxi Axe. Okay, so let's go. Okay. Let's start here. We'll start with the Stellarang. Yeah, we'll spend the gold for those shards. We'll go down the list here for now. Perfect. So, Flourishes, Sizzly Puff, Multi-Bash. And we just keep doing that for the foreseeable future. Power and critical hit chance increased for a single square. Okay. We could do the cross cutter. Over 2 diagonal, like that. Okay. Flourish. I don't know if that really did anything I wanted it to, but whatever. Multi-bash. I don't know if we're making it. Increased for a single square. Let's just do a regular bash. We can multi-bash again. Okay, so that's it for the multi-bashes. Let's triple whammy here. Probably a critical hit chance. It's not an equipment that can... Oh, yeah, that's right. You are correct. I forgot about that. Okay, so let's just regular bash. Perfect. Let's... We do not have a lot of hits left. Double whammy. It's just for Perfectionist Pearls, right? If I remember correctly. Okay. Bash here. Bash. We don't have enough focus. Okay, finish. Well, I don't think we got very many Perfectionist Pearls this round. Okay, so success. Stellarang. So that's in the... Oh, 11. That's actually more than I expected. So we did that. We can't do the staff. We can do the poker. So let's do the poker. We cannot buy the Agate of Evolution. Where do we get Agates of Evolution from? Port of Allure Casino and dropped by monsters. Dropped by Golden Girl. Okay. Golden Girl was only in the final dungeon. It's a mob drop, but it might kill me too. Okay, so it's not something we can farm currently, is what you're saying. So we can't actually craft any of these. I should not have crafted the Stellar Ring. I did not realize that. Okay, so with that said, what are these? Put to sleep is reduced by 20. Poison and venom, bedazzle, blindness reduced by 50. Paralysis or missing a turn reduced by 20. Ooh, I want to make tons of those. That seems like a really good one. Sleep, confused, and paralyzed. Ooh, there's also these. Magical mending and defense. MP restored regularly when moving through the world. Sage's staff. Do we have? We don't actually have one. Barrier that protects all party members from breath attacks when used. Okay. That might be better for... We can make it, give it to Rab, and then give the rod that Veronica, or Rab has to Veronica. Scholar's Cap. Magical Might and Magical Mending. Thinker's Cap is also Magical Might and Mending. 24, what's the difference between that and this? And 12. So higher defense, lower those two. Okay. Guru's gloves are whatever. Maybe do the pink stuff? Okay, who's this for? This is for Sylve. Okay, we'll do these two. Glad Rags and Tiara Tremenda. Okay. It's too bad it's lower than what he's got equipped. Chance of being prevented from casting spells and abilities, sleep. Okay, we'll start here. It's a costume, yeah. We don't have the necessary... I can't purchase the materials? Some items can't... Okay, love potions can't be bought. So we need 6 love potions, wherever those are. Interesting, okay. I think we go with... What did I say? Okay, so we're going to craft the... We're going to craft the Sage's Staff. Yeah, we don't have that. That's fine. Do I? Can I not? Yes, there we go. You're upset that we can't get the costume? Flourishes, Sizzly Puff. Flourishes, multi. All focus cost is halved. Triple here. Multi-bash again. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's triple. Let's triple. Focus cost increased by half for a critical chance boost. Okay. Let's regular bash here, I think. Perfect. I think regular bash, honestly. And then that should be fine. Yes. Love potions, you have an idea about touring the world will come in time anyways? Okay, okay. Well, like, unfortunately, I can't make the stuff that I want to make for this, so I wonder if maybe we start touring the world anyways. Nice, +3, awesome. Perfectionist Pearls of 6. Okay, so what else? We wanted to make the Thinking Cap as well. Okay, so Flourish. Sizzly Puff. Multi-bash. Nice, looking good. Ooh. Let's go again. Nice, okay. Let's triple whammy here. Flourish. Quadra bash. Oh, this is not going to turn out as well as I had hoped. Regular bash. Regular bash. Lightning bash. Okay, that's 1. I think we just finish it here. We might want to start with the Viking hideout then? Okay. Not Nautica? We don't want to go to Nautica? Success. What did we get? A +2. Better than nothing. I will take it. Let's forge weapons. Let's go to knives. There is... Okay, so... we should be able to make this. No problem. We could too, but there's a nice item at the Vikings. Okay, we'll go to the Vikings next. Flourish, Sizzly, Flourish, Multi. Oof, jeez, this is... all focus costs half. Let's triple whammy here. Flourish, Multi. Multi. Focus cost increased by half for a critical chance. Let's multi. There was no crits there. Too bad. Multi again. We're getting close. Almost there. Okay. All focus costs half. Let's flourish. We have Crackshot Strike with an increased chance of scoring a critical hit. Okay, that did not do what I expected. Let's Lightning Bash here. Maybe one more. Ooh, we gotta be a regular bash? I think that's it. I don't think we can get much more than that. Okay, so that's that. Success. Darting daggers. Is there anything else? Do I want to look at whips? We don't have the Gringham whip, which I can't remember. I think we had to buy somewhere or something. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. Weapons, great swords. We've got the best great sword we could get. And then I think axes were... yeah, we needed the Agate of Evolution for the axes. Okay. Let's get these equipped. Oh, I forgot. I did want to look at boomerangs too. I know we got a pretty good boomerangs, but... okay, the... okay, yeah, we're fine then, because that just went into that. Okay. Never mind. We'll leave that. Equipment. Okay, so let's swap you back to our Stellarang and the liquid metal boomerang. Perfect. And then for Rab, we were going to swap you to the Sage's Staff. And we're giving you the Magma Staff. Nice. I also wanted to give you... where is it? Oh, you can't equip it, can you? Okay. That's fine. It'll go to Rab. We'll take the... but we did make it, right? Did we not? Now I am confused. Did I make the wrong item? Equipment bag. Thinking cap. Oh, it can't... okay. I made it for Rab and Veronica, and it can't even go on either of them. That is... ridiculous. Okay. I'm assuming it's worse. The defense is less. I guess we give it to... Serena? Thinking cap? Goddess Tiara. No, the Goddess Tiara is better. Dang. Dang. I mean, I guess I could give it to him. We do use Magical Might and Mending. Sure, we're losing 10 defense, but... and then give... you the Thinking... no, not the Thinking Cap. There was the Liquid Metal Helm. Who can equip it? Eric can equip it. Maybe we give it to Eric because... Sylv, we want his... evasion, chance, agility, and charm goes down. Sure, we'll just give it to him for now. Okay, so let's... Whoops, that's not the buttons I want. We'll head to the Viking area. Oh, we can come back here. Trial Island. Okay, good, good, good. That's good to know. Heavens above. No, we need to go to this one, Viking hideout. Okay, let's see here. So, we needed to find... What did we need to find? We need to find something here, right? Let's... Quest catalog. Light it up. Was this the one? Nope, that's the Brawlygagger one. Measure of a Man. Nope, that's not it. The uninhabited land north of the village. Nope, that's Honolulu. The Viking Horde. We're looking... Sorry, 1 second here. Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to hit the mute button and I just missed. I sneezed as I was pressing the mute. Okay, track down the Vikings who were meant to deliver a tribute. Okay, thank you. I guess we just have to talk to these guys. Whatever needs doing around here, I'm the one who's got to do it. I fix up their ship, shift their cargo, they even make me pour their drinks. It's all because I'm the new guy. Ever since I joined these Vikings, have been working me to the bone. I'm sure Eric has stories for you, my dude. I'm sure Eric has stories. Welcome, traveler. You're either brave or stupid to sail into our hideout so brazenly. We are the Vikings, dread scourge of the northern seas. What business do you have with us? If it is Sniffelheim you seek, you're in the wrong place. Raise your anchor and sail around the cape to the east. Okay, no, that's not it. That guy joined willingly. That's a good point. That's a good point. Eric did not join willingly. So let's continue on. Maybe you know? Me and the boys were drinking to celebrate the haul we got on the last raid. I guess I hit the firewater a bit too hard. Okay, he is drunk. I'm gonna go and sleep it off. Sweet dreams, stranger. Some rats, nothing there. We'll go through the door. Okay, you look big and important. Maybe you know what's going on. You've a long way from home, World Walker. I'm the chef of the Vikings, and this is my the chief, not the chef. The chief of the Vikings, and this is my hideout. What do you think you're doing here? Well, if you ain't here to cause trouble, you can stick around. So long as I have got the wind in my sails, gold in my hull, and a flagon full of mead, I'm happy. The world might be going to rack and ruin all around us, but this doesn't mean nothing to me. Gahaha. Okay, so you were of less help than I expected. Sell, World Walker, well met. You've got a lot of guts sailing in all the way across the stormy northern seas. Our younglings could do with taking a leaf out of your book. The Viking life ain't easy, but some of them find it so hard they turn tail and run. All the treasure in this room belongs to us Vikings. Well, it does now, anyway. Sure, it might not all be mine, but seeing all that gold and silver still gives me the giggles. Just look how shiny it is. What do you want, World Walker? So that busybody minister sent you to chase up the missing tribute, did he? Sorry, but you've made a wasted journey. The truth is, my little brother was the one who went to collect it, but he's gone missing. We have had all the longboats out looking for him. That's why we weren't able to send word to your friend. However, we have had no luck in finding him so far. Every boat that has sailed into the North Seas to try and find him has been driven back by savage sea monsters. You have a sailing ship of your own, yes? If you should bump into my brother on your travels, will you tell him we are looking for him? He sailed to the island north of Yggdrasil. I'm sure he is still around there somewhere. Please, World Walker, he's my only brother. If you see him, tell him to come home. Okay, so we need to head to way up there. Interesting. Okay. I guess we could just get onto the boat from here and go around. While we're here, oh yeah, you said that there was something here, right? Where, what could it be? Is it this? No, this can't be it. Continue a bit further. Okay, we'll continue a bit further. Are we heading to where Eric and his sister used to hang out? Is that where we're aiming for? Shiny. Let me just grant this shiny thing. Mithril ore. Check to see if there's anything over here. I see, they do have green eyes. Okay. I do see the green eyes now. Nothing but a shiny Brighton rock. Okay. Keep going, keep going. Sorry about the detours. But, you know. Whoa, almost ran right into him. Have we been down here? I'm probably driving you crazy right now. Going to everything except for where you want, most likely. I think we have been down here. The bed seems familiar. And I think, if I remember, is this where the mini metal mansion kind of is joked to be? I've literally been distracted by shiny stuff. I know, it's terrible. It is not good. Not good at all. And there is nothing down here of import. I am sorry. Back up. Okay, now we'll actually head there. We'll head there. I swear I'm not lying to you this time. Here we go. Through here. The door is shut fast.
Before we go in, I want you to promise me something.
Oh, she's still gold. Oh my god.
On the other side of this door is someone very important to me. More precious than any treasure. I want you to swear you'll do everything you can to save her.
I forgot that she'd still be a gold statue at this point. That she didn't de-goldify because Morrigan wasn't there to de-goldify her. Oh my gosh. All that catharsis for Eric, all gone. Eric tells Rune about his painful past and of how 5 years ago, the necklace's curse turned his sister to gold and led him to flee his homeland.
I'd been drifting around the world for who knows how long when I bumped into this guy calling himself the Seer. He had a prophecy for me.
That's Act 3 for you. Yeah.
He told me to go after the orb. That if I did, I'd meet the luminary somewhere deep underground. And that if I helped him, I'd finally be forgiven. Meet my little sister.
I feel so bad for her, still gold.
So I've been thinking, now you've got the Sword of Light, your powers are maxed out, right? Maybe you can use them to break the curse.
Oh dear, Eric. We're not even level 99 yet.
Please. It might not work, but it's gotta be worth a try. She might have been turned to gold, but my sister's still in there. I know it.
Is this actually gonna work? I mean, it'd be nice if it did. Shatter, shatter, you cursed thing. Huh, it doesn't shatter this time.
Eric?
Are they gonna come to the same conclusion,
I
though?
had the weirdest dream. I was so lonely and scared. But then right at the end, I felt happy. I dreamt that you saved me from the darkness.
I'm sorry, Mia.
Don't worry about it. I forgive you.
Did you hear that? Forgiveness! The last part of the prophecy's finally come true! You've helped me, so I'm sure gonna help you. I'm with you to the end, partner.
No need to spell it out. That seems to be Act 3, though. Just gotta spell everything out. Writing. I think... I don't know. I like how... Not this. I don't like this. I like how it was handled before in Act 2. This feels almost kind of forced a little bit. Like, I like how they have to air their grievances or their fears, both of them, right? Like, she was afraid, which is why she became Gold Digger. And he was afraid of what she thought of him, which is why he was so timid about doing anything. And them having to overcome that, and that doesn't happen here. Because, like, how can it? They have to rush it. They can't do the same thing twice. I don't know. Don't worry about me. I'm back to my old self again, so, thanks, I guess, for saving me. But more importantly, you broke my necklace. Now I can't turn stuff to gold anymore. We didn't break it. It didn't break. It just fell off your neck. What the heck? It broke last time. You just remembered what you wanted to tell me in Honolulu next time we're there. But what if you forget by the time we get there next? And there I was, all set to becoming a billionaire. Gah, thanks to my stupid brother and his do-gooder friends, I'm back to square one again. You hear that, Eric? You owe me, big time. As soon as you're done with your little adventure, you better take me on a treasure hunt to end all treasure hunts. Otherwise, you can forget about me ever forgiving you. Until then, I guess you guys can look after it for me. Just promise you'll bring it back, okay? We received the Pirate King's pendant. Just check the party chat here too, it's a good one.
You know, I've been thinking.
It's good to see Mia back to her old self. Straight talking and talking absolutely no nonsense. I wouldn't have it any other way. I owe you, Rune. You've given me something more precious than any treasure. I'll repay you for this, I promise. Wherever you go, I'll be right beside you to the end.
I wasn't going to mention it, but...
It's amazing to think that Eric and Mia grew up with a crew of Vikings. It must have been tough for them. I pray they can put those bitter memories behind them and focus on their future.
I must speak with you.
Truly, the power of the Luminary never ceases to amaze me. By wielding the Sword of Light, you saved that child from a truly terrible fate. Your destiny is to give the whole world hope. And mine is to be your sword and your shield, and to do all that I can to protect you. Same old from Hendrik. I have a feeling Mia and I would really get on. I'm sure you and... Actually, that's a good point. The two of them are pretty similar, I think. Maybe Eric and I should swap sisters for a while. It would be nice to give Serena a bit of space, and spending time with Mia would be a lot of fun. I would pay to see that. That would be great. There. I do think Serena and Eric are a little more suited to each other.
fabulous!
Eric's been through so much. But he and Mia have made up. It looks like it's all worked out for him. She's a tough customer, but deep down, I know she loves her big brother a lot. How do I know? Honey, just call it intuition.
My.
Well, laddie, you did well to save Mia from her fate. But I still cannot believe what happened to the poor girl. Just imagine if she'd used that power in the service of evil. Ugh, it doesn't bear thinking about. The whole world would be gold-plated by now.
Okay.
I always thought Eric was a bit too nice to be a thief. Now I know where he gets his caring side, from looking out for Mia as they were growing up. I always wished I could have had a brother or sister. They teach you things you can't learn as an only child. I thought we were like siblings, aren't we? I know that I guess technically we were kidnapped, or that we were split when I was born, but whatever. With the necklace, more enemy drops will help us forging. Will she drop the hero? Oh, she dropped the hero. Yeah, that's true. She did drop us, yes. That is a good point. Okay, so equipment. Maybe we give it to Eric? We'll swap that for Pirate King's Pendant. Chance of defeating monsters, dropping items increased 50%. Chance of being cursed is reduced by 50%. Interesting. That is interesting. Our attack goes down. Defense and charm goes up. Attack of the left hand goes down. Dragon. Oh, just the left-handed attack anyways. Restorative. Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. Also, there's no boss, so no chance for you to die while doing this. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so I guess now let's do the... Let's see here. Where are we? Quest catalog. Should we do some of the Venus tier, Warlock, the Viking Horde? Oh, right. We need to find... Right, okay, I remember what we are doing now. We're gonna finish off the Viking Horde. Way to trivialize the cursed relic. I know, that is a weird one, that we just get it and it's no longer cursed. And not only that, it prevents us, or like has a chance of preventing us from being cursed. I guess that's the power of the Luminary, one might say. Okay, where is our ship? Here's our ship. Let's have a quick save here. Oh, while we're here, I also want to... Okay, there we go. Successful. Yes, let's continue on. Is it rectification? Yes, rectification. We're going to rectify Serena's points. We're going to remove all of her spear points. Confirm. Confirm. Yes. Thank you for that. Is there anyone else? Oh, Dark G Wolf is raiding with a party of 2. Hey there. Brought some extra snacks. Thanks, we're definitely in need for that. Hey there, Dark G Wolf. I guess just quick before you go, because I'm assuming you're gonna head out. What were you just streaming just now? Is there anyone else that we want to swap stuff for? Oh, you were playing the same game. Okay, nice, nice. Well, thanks for the raid. It's very much appreciated. What point in the story are you at? If you have time to let me know. Hendrik, I think that's it. I don't think I want to really change anyone else. It was just Serena that I think we needed to change up some of her stuff. So let's quickly do that. Character builder. No worries. You just escaped a mural. Oh, okay, so you're very early on into the game then. You're still in Act 1. Well, have fun with it. It's quite the ride. Quite the very long ride, I must say. I am in Act 3 here, so quite a bit farther ahead. Luckily, we're not doing too much story-wise. I'm just kind of doing some side quests right now to level up. First playthrough too, but good fun. It's my first playthrough as well. Nice. Congrats. Okay, so let's character builder Serena. Where are you? There she is. Thank you for the follow there. Much appreciated. Let's go with wands. I think that's kind of what we want, really, right? And then, which way are we going? I don't think we care about that way, so I think we go this way. Around. Working on affiliate, I see? Yes. It's slow going, but we're getting there. We're getting there eventually. How about yourself? I haven't actually looked at where you're at. Or how long have you been streaming in general, I guess, would be my question. Okay, alma mater. You just recently got it? Congrats, congrats. Glad to hear that. Hopefully it wasn't as slow of a go as it has been. Dual wielding, right? We don't actually care about dual wielding. Okay, then we're gonna grab... You got involved with a Stream Team charity event. Oh, how did that go? MP after battle. We'll grab the pep-up power. Or how did you get involved in that, I guess, would be my question. I don't know, anything to help, really. The beautiful blessing that brings the user back to life if they bite the dust. I don't know if... MP cost 10. Sure, maybe we grab it? I don't know how helpful that really would be. Magical mending while wielding, MP absorption, MP. Okay, so that's that. I don't know if we now go this way. Just grab all the magical mending. If you want to get involved, you can update you next time they run one. Sure, why not? You know the stream team lead. That would be very helpful, would be my guess. Okay, we'll go around this side, right? Because what's that? Minor MP after battle. Okay, we'll grab this. We'll grab these two here. And it's very much appreciated, by the way. Any contacts are highly appreciated. Divine Intervention enables a party member to avoid instant death attacks when their HP is at 2 or above. I think that's kind of what we want. I don't have enough skill points. That's fine. Eventually we'll get it. Okay, let us continue on. We gotta go sailing around the world here. Go up north. Took you around 5 to 6 years, but you got there? Yeah, okay, that does not make me feel too bad then, because this is actually my 1-year anniversary, sort of. At least the month is. I can't remember the exact date, but November of last year is when I started doing this. Ooh, we are slower. That is not ideal. Let's go with Oompa That should be zooming compared to 2, really? It's that much slower? That's not good. Let's double down. Abyssal Octo. Nice, wow, look at that. That was real good damage there. I don't know how difficult these guys were, but... 2's map is smaller, to be fair. Oh, I guess if it's smaller, you don't really need to go as fast. Okay, so we don't need to go through that. I'm assuming the island is over there. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. Oh, it's not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 2's is aiming to be at scale. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. 2's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be at scale. I see, okay. 1's is not aiming to be Ooh, there's a C version of this guy? I don't like that. He hustle danced sultry dance. That is odd. Let's oofle again on Eric. Sylvando's peacock tail is so him. I know, it's so great. I love it. Sylvando's like my favorite character though, so I'm a little biased, I think. Hey, your turn. Double down on you. Okay, we took out the Octos. And for you, let's Parallax. You put Veronica in the boar outfit. So did I. So did I. The boar outfit was hilarious. I don't think. Have you been to? Where are we here? Have you been to? Was it Gallopolis? Sorry, Gondolia. Gondolia. You can eventually, when you get there, because I don't think you're there yet. You'll be able to get the cat outfit for Veronica as well if you don't have that. Pagalush is actually the one who showed. Master Commander? I missed that. Master and Commander is a nice movie about the vessels, apparently. Oh yeah, I guess because the mural was in whatchamacallit, mural was in Phenomena, right? And that is after Gondolia. You're working on the bunny outfit, sort of. There is a side quest tied to the bunny outfit. We do actually have the bunny outfit as well. Yep. Yeah, the outfits in this have been pretty good. And obviously, you can see with my with the hero, I've just been rocking Savior of the Sands for the whole trip. It has been, I don't know, it's my favorite outfit on him. You do have the quest for the bunny outfit. Haggling for the cat suit in Gondolia is fun. It's interesting. It's not something I expected. And then if next time you're in eventually, there's more haggling to be done in Gondolia too. You just got the magic key. Pretty much know where most of the doors are. Okay, that's good, because I definitely do not know where most of the doors are. And I actually have the final key now too. Okay, let's go with double down. Keep that up. Ooh, that is not a lot of damage on him. Okay. Let's do a hustle dance to heal up. Have you gotten all the doors, or are you slowly making your way through them? Let's spells zap on you. There's basically one on each island. Okay. Parallax on Master Commander. I see. Okay, Master Commander's the name of the enemy. I see what you were saying, Tigalush. Okay. And in most cities as well. Let's hustle dance again.
My thanks.
I think whenever I've noticed them, I have picked them up. The ones that I think I'm missing more so are the ones that have been in, like, in the open field. Because I always forget which areas. The cities and stuff, yeah, makes sense to me. You left all the other ones for now. That's fair. There is one, I can't remember, somewhere. Later on in the game, I think closer when you're in Act 2, there is one in the field where you really want to grab, because it's a nice weapon. Who's going? Eric is going. Right. Do we... Let's just attack normally. Okay, that's cool. Spells. Should we... Fizzle? A large fireball? Sure, we could try that. You're making a run of them next stream? Okay, good luck. Do you have it all mapped out? I'm assuming you know where they all are, or is it a blind run? Abilities, Parallax. Can we get a Parallax? That is not who I thought I had attacked, but sure, we'll go with it. We will go with it. Fizzle on you. Nice, nice. Oh, that is a lot of damage. You've been to most of the places and seen them. Have you been, like, jotting down where? Or you just remember in your head? Attack, Master Commander. Oh my gosh, he is still alive.
I'm
Still
coming,
alive.
darling.
Memory, pretty much. Impressive. My memory is not that good. I would have to make notes. I always forget where things are. Abilities, parallax on you. Can we take you out? Finally. Got him down. Got him down. Okay. Spells. Keep going with Frizzle. Not a lot of damage, but better than what we've been doing. Our singular damage with Eric. Let's see. Hot Lick. I know it's not really that. Okay, it does decent damage, honestly. Let's see. Let's scrap metal. See if we can get a defense down, maybe, or just miss a paralyzed target. I'm not sure how that happens, but
Look out below!
get some passive damage, I guess, going that way. Let's keep going with our spells here. Slowly but surely, we'll take them out, maybe. I don't have a Discord set up at the moment, no. Unfortunately, that is something I should probably do. I keep saying I'm going to, and then I never actually get it set up.
You shall not prevail!
Missed again. That is not great. Okay, what if we... Where are we? Which daggers was it? I already forgot the name of the daggers. Darting Dagger? And Fenrir Fang, I think, are the ones we want. And now let's try and... It's Persicut? Confused or sleeping? Poisoned or paralyzed? You missed! How did you miss? He's paralyzed. This is unacceptable. Can we get an attack off on him? Okay, we can. Not a lot of damage, though. Okay, finally, we got it.
Score one for the good guys.
Okay, that's that. Let's go back and swap our equipment. Stellarang and Liquid Goomerang. Let's do a heal. And continue on. I don't think we've actually been to this island yet at all. Okay, no, we have definitely not been here before. Interestingly enough. Giant guy there, okay. One of those little Squid Kid variations. You have LOL? There's no key to unlock here, though. Okay, so there should be someone here. A similar one. There's a similar one to this one? Interesting. I guess, you know, there would be, wouldn't there? Okay, can we find that guy's... It was his little brother, right? That we're looking for? Can we find his brother? Jump over here. There is some items here. Have you been doing any of the ticking tin stuff? Or are you staying away from the ticking tin quests? I'm just curious. Ooh, is this him? Not yet. Are you planning to do them? So, World Walker, I'm a Viking. I hail from snowy Sniffelheim. I've come here to find a present for Her Majesty the Queen. What, my brother sent you to tell me to come home right away? Ha ha ha, he is such a worry gut. Yes, my ship... yes. My ship may have sunk, but apart from that, I'm perfectly fine. Indeed, I am better than fine. The sea around this island are absolutely teeming with Queen Freezabelle's favorite food, scruffy urchins. They may look a little tatty, but they taste incredible. I've just found the biggest, juiciest specimen I've ever seen. It will make a perfect present for Her Majesty. I just have to sail back to Sniffelheim and, now I see that, the problem. Would you take this back to Sniffelheim for me? I will stay here and fish for more scruffy urchins to grace the dinner tables of the Queen. May the wind be at your back, friends. Okay, so we found a scruffy urchin. You might look at it sometime. It's pretty interesting, especially if you have any interest in some of the older games. Because it kind of introduces you to some of the characters from the older games. Yeah, your ship sank. and you just need to sail back. Yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let me just dredge my sunken ship from the ocean depths to sail back. Okay, so we can head back. Before we do, any treasure? There's no treasure here, so let's just zoom over to Sniffleheim. Can we Sniffleheim City? Where's Davy Jones when you need him? Isn't Davy Jones only there to reap souls? I don't think he would help you retrieve your ship back. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I know nothing. Okay, so let's head up into oh, jeez, I fell down into the water. That's not great. Jack Sparrow did. That's a good point. Jack Sparrow did do that. That is the whole plot of, or the whole inciting incident for Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know why I couldn't remember the name of that movie. Okay, so is it not here? Am I in the wrong place? You think the quest was in town? Okay. Alright. See, I told you my memory was terrible. But hey, they might as well see the queen. I guess we could go talk to the queen, yeah. We left, so let's at least hand this in. Is it really this guy over here? It's gotta be. This is the only quest. Upstairs. I thought this was... No. That was a different guy. Oh, you've returned. Well, did you speak with the Vikings? It was this guy. Wait a minute. What is that in your hand? Is that Her Majesty's favorite foodstuff? A scruffy urchin? I do not know why you have such a thing, but you must give it to me. This will make a perfect present for Queen Friesabel. Well, can I have it? We hand over the urchin. That black glossy bod, those hingledy-pingledy spines. This is the finest example of a scruffy urchin I have ever seen. It will make a perfect present for Her Majesty. Thank you, traveler. If she were denied her tribute, Queen Friesabel would surely pull her hair and stomp her feet and shut herself in her room for 3 days and 3 nights at least. Wow, that does not sound like the Friesabel I know. But now this crisis is averted, and it is all thanks to you. Here, I hope this goes some way to expressing the 2 drips of my gratitude. Okay, we got a pirate hat. You're gonna head out, but feel free to drop by from 7 p.m. GMT, Monday, Wednesday, or Thursdays if you like. Sounds good. Let me just write that down so I remember. I might definitely stop by. For me, I'm streaming Dragon Quest Mondays and Thursdays at 2 o'clock Standard Mountain Time. And then I actually stream Disco Elysium on Tuesdays at 6 Standard Mountain Time. Okay, so let's see here. 7 p.m. GMT. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And your name, Dark G Wolf. Awesome. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. Very much appreciated. I hope you have a good night. And take care. And I will try and see you in one of your streams. You're following, you could probably pop in Thursdays sometime. That'd be great. Awesome. Thank you so much. She did say she used to be very unprepared to be queen before Crystalinda. That is a good point. You are correct. But she doesn't seem like childish from the times that we have talked to her. Okay, so back up here. Well, let's go have a gander. You raid stream Team Bud regularly too? Okay, that's good to know. Stream Team Bud regularly. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but you probably left already. Brain fart is what's happening right now. Food, though, that's important. Food is the most important thing in life. Yes, I agree. Let's hit the right button. Rune, how wonderful it is to see you again. I want to hear all about your adventures, but I fear there's more pressing matters at hand. The truth is, a terrible black dragon has recently emerged from the frozen fjords. Didn't we take care of this guy? Your buddy who runs the stream team. Oh, okay, yes, that's right. Yes, okay, that makes more sense. Thank you for the clarification. We did it in Act 2, so ipso facto, it's not... Yeah, guess who's back? Great, we gotta deal with him again. We believe it to be the fell beast who terrorized your kingdom, my kingdom in the ages of heroes. The Auroral Serpent. Yeah, take care. Thanks again. Have a good night. At the moment, it is rampaging around the eastern snowfields. But if... He is worse. Okay, good to know. But if it were to turn its attention on the city, I doubt we would withstand such an assault for long. My brave soldiers have gone out to meet it many times, but on each occasion they have been driven back, lucky to escape with their lives. You're the only chance we have. Please, my friend, will you go to the Snarefelt and lay the serpent low? You will? Oh, thank you. Thank you. The monster dwells near the frozen fjords to the southeast of the Snarefelt steppes. If you were to defeat it, I would make sure you were rewarded most handsomely. I wish you the best of luck, old friend. Hello there, dearest Rune. You and your friends are planning to bring down that dark star that is looming over Gallopolis, aren't you? How do I know this? I see that thirst for destruction in your eyes, honestly, my love. You remind me of the old me. I may have lost the power I once had, but still I would very much like to help you get rid of it. Its ugliness offends me, my delicate sensibilities. So you must bring me a serpent's soul or two. They are not so hard to come by, and when you bring them, I will use what remains of my strength to transform them into supremely powerful items, with which you can craft some absolutely exquisite equipment. Serpent's souls can be prized from various dragony devils, even the Pruslas who prowl the celestial sands. Find them, fight them, and tear their essence from their steel-twitching bodies. Then, once you've had your fun, simply bring them back to me. I'll make it worth your while. Okay, so... We've got that serpent, and we've got other serpents to catch, I guess. What serpent souls are common drops on Boreal serpents too. Usually farm them near Angri-La. Okay, so we should head to Angri-La, is what you're saying? Let's do Angri-La. Where are we? There you are. We have no use for them now. Don't we need them for to give to her? We need 2 of them, no? Those materials you get don't have recipes for yet? But I thought that's what she was gonna do. Isn't she gonna make us stuff? Or was that a big fat lie? Is she just gonna give us a recipe on how to use them? Because I guess we could go and try and do the quests from Lana Lulu as well. There is that. She's gonna make us crafting materials. Oh, okay, I see. This is starting off great. I guess we can head out after this one, I guess. Just give me a second here. Let's attack. Perfect. Sylvando, we're going to Hustle Dance. For you, let's Unbridled Blade. Half-inch works. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay, we should be able to half-inch now, right? Items. Nope, sorry, not items. Abilities, half inch. There's also itemized kill eventually, I guess. That's fine, that's fine.
We did it, darlings!
My strength grows
Ooh,
ever
a level
greater.
up. Nice, okay. No, I don't. We didn't get an item. There we go. So let's zoom to cobblestone. I'm gonna just rest up in cobblestone. And then where did it say we needed to go? Okay, so we needed to defeat a tentacular, right? To get an item from the tentacular. If I remember correctly. Can we use the bed up here? Yes, it looks like it is arrestable. So up here. Oh, it's Gemma too. Jump through here. Don't mind me, Mom. We're just gonna sleep here. No biggie. No biggie. Okay. What do you have to say? Hello there, my little soldier. I can't tell you how lovely it is to have you back in Cobblestone. Of course, it's a bit of a mess at the moment, but it's still home. And there'll always be a bed for you. If nothing else, sleep tight. Talk to her? I just did! I guess we can talk to her instead of the bed. Don't just ignore Gemma again like the game does. I guess we shouldn't, should we? Morning, love. Now, I'm sure you don't want to be hanging around here with your old mom, so you go and do whatever you have to do. And don't worry about us. We'll be just fine. Okay, Gemma. Welcome home, Ruin. Have you come back to see how we're getting on? Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. When we first got back here and saw the state of the palace, things felt pretty hopeless. But giving up isn't the Cobblestone way, is it? We all pulled together and started to rebuild the place, brick by brick. Well, I say we all pulled together, but there aren't all that many of us. We could really do with a little help. Wait, I've had a great idea. Listen, Rune. You must have met lots of people traveling all around the world, right? Well, I know you're busy, and I have to ask, and I hate to ask, but if you meet folks who are at a loose end and might be able to help us rebuild the village, do you think you could send them our way? Sure. Great, thank you so much, Rune. Now I've been making a little list of the kinds of people we need. First off, we'll be wanting merchants who can get us the supplies we need to rebuild the village. I'm talking about the kinds of people who can get hold of anything, you know, like Dirk up in Heliodor. And we're going to need some rough and tough types who can guard the place. I was thinking of maybe some big muscly folks like those fighters you hear about over in Octagonia. They'd be just the ticket, I reckon. But it takes more than brawn to build a village. We'll need brains as well. Apparently, there's this famous fellow who knows everything in a place called Hoto. It'd be great to have him on board. And last but not least, if we're making a fresh start, we need a cute mascot. Well, you've got to keep everyone's spirits up. I've heard about a very lovable secret beast from the frozen north. That could be a goer. Well, that's enough for you to be getting on with. If you see any folks like that, let them know. They'd be very welcome in Cobblestone. And thanks, Rune. We all really appreciate your help. Interesting. It's interesting that these pink ones are turning into quests. I thought the pink was just informative and not quests, but that changed for some reason? I don't understand why they aren't just purple. Piece of pink pine. Right, a bunch of stuff that we probably don't need. Let's see. Should we be... They're more like story stuff. I guess that's true. Yeah, that is true. I almost wonder if they maybe should have just made a new color for it, though. Just to signify that. I feel like a lot of people probably wouldn't have actually talked to them. Should we head to Heliodor, or should we continue on with the Tentacular? 9 does? Okay. So, quest catalog. But that's a story for another time. Fair enough. A Measure of a Man. Unbridled Blade. Oh, right. That was... Beat a Nightclubber with the buff power, which I don't think we have. To search for a certain saintly statue he lost, try looking on an uninhabited island north of the village. And then there's also Put 3 swordsmen in your party and you'll be good to go. You've been asked to use the Arise pet power on the Knight Aberrant. Oh, right, the Knight Aberrant. That was in the Eerie Ire. Okay. Soothing Seaweed. This is the one where we have to... Mermaid Sore Throat. Found on a desert island near Sniffelheim. Okay. So we missed that. We should have done that. Oh, we could go to Nautica and give the cannon. Okay, that's a good point. We shall do that. And then you're right. I guess we've only got 10 minutes. I did not notice the time. Okay, so here we go. That was an exciting little raid that we got. Close to the end of the shop has things? Okay, we can check out the shop. Yeah, we're gonna need... I remember that we need to be a fish. Because it's all the way up there, right? We've got to swim up there. So, here we go. Let's go through here. It's fun to have people come and chat. It is nice. Especially someone who was playing the same game. That's kind of hilarious. I wonder... Yeah. Okay, so... yes, we want to become a fish again. Thank you. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I missed a lot. The monster named Balthsir is home... His home is the Outer Sea, an island northeast of Swords Rest, where he plies his delivery. Drop anchor off that lonely island, strum your mermaid's lyre. The beauty of this melody will surely rouse his ire. Good luck, my friend, you are the only one I can rely on. Bring back the pearl of wisdom's light, O Erdwin's mighty scion. Can we not turn into a fish? Do we have to... It looks like I can't turn into a fish. Who doesn't offer? Yeah, I guess we have to do that. That boss is a doozy? Okay, well, we're a little SOL then. I can't complete that. And we can't check out the shop for another time then. Fair enough. Yeah, no reply. Doesn't understand. Okay, so let's So where are we? Where are we? I'm looking for Lana Lulu. Where is Lana Lulu? Okay, Lana Lulu. They said to an island north, right? Oh wait, no. Maybe we should head to Zorzros Sea. See how well you remember this act? That's fair, that's fair. Okay, so where is the Swords Rust Sea? Swords Rust Sea. Lana Lulu, Camp Sauvage. Campsite, campsite. Campsite Sea. Okay, gone. Swords Rust Sea. Okay, and then I think... This is probably a bad idea, honestly. Actually, now that I'm seeing the time. Maybe we just end it here. Let's zoom. We'll head back to Cobblestone, and I think maybe we'll just end it here. We'll end a little early. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. And yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm just afraid of if we start something, we're gonna go past. So might as well. Might as well. You should definitely sleep. 3 hours of sleep prior is not enough. Let's save. And thank you for coming. I hope you have yourself a good sleep. Definitely try not to do anything too... You had like phases of half sleep in the car, but yeah, that doesn't really help. That doesn't help. But yeah, you have yourself a good night. It was exciting to speak with you again. I definitely had some fun. I hope you did as well. And we'll see you on Thursday, where we shall continue on. You have a good night as well. Take care.